Hey everybody, it's just me. I'm out here today picking spruce buds for our pickled spruce bud tips. And so I wanted to throw out some little tips there for picking spruce buds. Now spruce buds, typically I pick from the black spruce. You can always tell black spruce because it's got a round leaf set here, as opposed to a fir, which is flat. So they look very similar, don't they? Nuh-uh, very different taste. Fir is a lot more bitter, and spruce buds are a little bit more flavorful, I find, for pickled spruce buds. So smaller tree here. It's only about my height. Hey, there's my head. And so I typically don't pick anything from the top third of the tree. That gives it a good chance to grow up. And then what I do when I'm picking the buds, let's see if I can do it on a smaller tree. So in order to make sure that I'm not picking too much, so you've got 1, 2, 3 leaves coming out, 3 little branchlets coming out. What I do is I stagger them so that I keep everything in balance. So I go on the outside first, 1, 2, and then I move to the inside front bud, 3, and then I move back to the outside, 4, 5. So any little branch of 3, you'll get 5 buds. So they're teeny tiny, right? So they pack a whole ton of flavor. They are absolutely delicious when pickled, but it's always important to pick spruce buds very, very specifically, because it's this leading bud here that is the one that's going to be growing out into these new branches here. That's 1 year of growth right there. So sometimes on the larger ones, I'll try to take some pictures of some of the larger branches that have already budded out, and you can kind of see how it grows. But we don't want to stunt the growth of the tree. We want to stagger the picking of it and try not to pick any more than about 10%. So the bottom third I don't pick, the top third I don't pick, just the middle third, and then every other bud. So that tends to keep it nice and sustainable. Yeah, so that's it. I'll do some more videos later on. Alrighty, just me again. So let's talk about identification of the black spruce, which is the type of spruce that I really like picking spruce bud tips from. So they have a round leaf set here. It looks a little flatter on the bottom, but the top is round because it goes all the way around that little branchlet. And black spruce has a stubbier needle on it. These are actually little leaves, but we call them needles. So they're stubbier and they're only about 1/2 inch long. So a little bit shorter than the blue spruce or the red spruce. And yeah, that's one I like to pick from. It's just got a better flavor, I find. And it works a little bit better with the pickling styles we have. But I might be trying a couple of different pickling recipes this year. So we'll see how that goes. All right, I'm out.